As we all know, Meghan and Harry volunteered in LA with Baby to Baby this week. And a lot has been made of this. We see a lot of nice photos of this. They brought a professional photographer. It's said that they flew a private jet down. I want to really examine how much of this is a celebrity appearance, okay, and merching for Harry and Meghan versus actual charity. Because there's a lot of odd things about this, and I think it's a really good idea for us to kind of dig into it a little bit and ask some of these questions. So interestingly, on August 5th, we have this here on August 5th, Kate Middleton, she dons a floral face mask, sparkly shoes, and sporty sneakers for a baby bank visit. How many shoes is she wearing? Well, it turns out she did a costume change. So first she goes to Baby Basics. It's another baby thing. Okay, so she's doing baby basic. Here she's putting together, I guess, a baby basin with some nice things in it. And that's a previous visit. Interesting. She wore this dress and a floral face mask. The floral face mask is flying off the shelves. The dress is flying off the shelves. Then she went to this second, and these are her sparkly shoes. She's wearing the floral face mask that everybody's talking about. Okay, so this kind of looks like a copycat deal. Kate went and did this, and so Meghan, feeling left out, she wants to go and immediately do a baby charity. Okay, and I'm wondering if she's feeling it, man. Okay, so one of the odd things is all of the volunteers are wearing the black shirts that say baby to baby, baby to baby. Here's another one, baby to baby. Harry and Meghan are not. And I believe they're doubles. I did a reading on this. Harry is definitely a double. I believe that Meghan is a double as well. They're wearing white shirts. They're not wearing the uniform. What's up with that? Okay, why aren't you wearing the shirt? Because when they went to the bakery, Homeboys or whatever, I think it's Homeboys Bakery, they wore the shirts and they took a picture and everybody, they're wearing the same shirts as everybody. It's also said that they were only there for 10 minutes. It said that they requested that the charity pay for a private jet for them to fly down. Dude, you live in Santa Barbara. You're going to be taking, every time you want to take a trip into the city, which is LA, you're going to get a private jet? Seriously? Come on, man. This is not San Diego. This is LA. Okay, you're going to be making that drive a lot. You can have one of the security guys chauffeur you. You can just sit in the back and, I don't know, play Tetris or whatever in the back, or, you know, put your hands on Harry and control him in case he moves too far away in the car. So here's just some pictures. They had a kid doing some breakdancing. I don't know. Here's the kid doing breakdancing. This kind of looks staged. People are pointing out that this looks like a microphone on her left. I don't know, but they did bring their own professional photographer. Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. Let's take a look at the Baby to Baby event. This is Harry and Meghan doing the charity, but Harry's definitely a body double. I also believe that Meghan is a body double here. So it's just strange, you know, if they're not even going to go, they're just an hour and a half away. Maybe Meghan is afraid of the bug. I think she is. Maybe Harry is somewhere else. Let's take a look. Was this a charity event? Okay, or was this a celebrity photo op? I mean, what are they really doing here? Are they really being charitable people? Or is this just a celebrity photo op? You know, getting their face out there in the media and making sure they're seen and heard. So, charity event or photo op? Oh dear. We have a charity event or a photo op. So the butterfly is very public, very beautiful. Scapegoat, going out very publicly. The woman. This is all about Meghan. The foundation of this reading is the woman, Meghan. There's no male energy here. There is a devil showing. Jacks are either male or female. They're juveniles. They're not male or female. They're both. Okay, they're not adults. Okay, so it's not specifically male, not specifically female. We have two female energies here. We have two queens. So very publicly going out. So it's an outside appearance. 5 spades. Okay, to handle a problem, to do a charity, to handle a problem. Behind is the devil. That's very concerning. The devil is selfish. The devil only thinks of himself, in the world. So, yeah, really kind of negative. So I'm asking, is this real charity or is this a celebrity photo op? It's completely selfish. This is about being seen, and it's completely selfish, and it's not about this charity. It could be anything. It could be anything. Okay, what do we have? You know, the charity could be anything. It's to get their faces out there. And it's not even them. They didn't even bother to go. They sent their doubles. So what do we have in the outcome? We have Mother Earth, inheritance, diamond ring, cornerstone, and heart. So the foundation of their money is charity. Okay, they're going to make money through charity. 4 diamonds and heart. They're committed to making money through charities, and Mother Earth and inheritance. They want to appear very, very rich. Yeah, they're royals. They're royals. 22, 24, 28, 29, 8 hearts. Water into wine. Okay, so we have 3 8s. 8 hearts, 8 spades, 8 clubs. 8s are everything cards. So this is definitely about Meghan and Harry. It's about being seen. It's about making a public appearance. It's definitely about making a public appearance. It's not really for charity, even though charity seems to be happening, and maybe the charity will benefit. So is the big question of, did they request the charity to pay for a private jet, or did they take their own private jet? Let's take a look at these two options. Request the charity to pay for a jet, because it's just like 80 miles away. Okay, I think Santa Barbara is probably 60 miles from LA, but I mean, there's some pretty big traffic up there. You can definitely get stuck in traffic. It's going to be about 2 hours. You know, it's going to be, you know, door to door, all said and done. It's going to be about 2 hours because of traffic. You might have to switch. The roads are really excellent in LA, but the volume of traffic, it's a mega city. It's crazy. I lived out there. Okay, but the roads are very good. I really appreciate and admire the roads, and compare them to Miami. Those roads are terrible. I mean, I don't know who built those roads, but they should publicly be flogged, whoever built the roads in Miami. And they're still building them like that. So, did they request the charity to pay for the private jet? Did they fly their own private jet? Angel, cup overflowing, 22. So, mustard seed. Very emotional about it. Very emotional about it. What do we have over here? Sun, straight razor. No, 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 no. 4. Ace of spades. So, the charity's saying, no, 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 no. You must be crazy. No, 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 no. We can't fly you down on a private jet. This, it's an emotional issue. It's not a practical issue. It's an emotional issue. We're superstars. We're just gonna fly a private jet, and we're gonna live the lives of the rich and famous. Incubus, succubus, very selfish change. 2 diamonds, committed to very selfish, making a selfish change. Scourge, hard work, official, business, doing the hard work of the business, and executioner. Let's see, 22, 25, 7 hearts. Let's get the sticks. We'll get the sticks out. That's yes, it's no, yes, no. Did Harry and Meghan take a private jet to the baby to baby? Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God. That's a clear yes. Very, very clear yes. So Meghan and Harry did take a private jet. Okay, so they just made an executive decision. Yeah, it almost looks like a last-minute decision. It looks like a last-minute decision, and it's an emotional decision. Okay, they did take a private jet. Okay, and they paid for it themselves. They took their own private jet. So whatever they're making off of this, and we're going to look at the merching. Okay, so they took their own private photographer. Now, it said that they were only there 10 minutes. So if you're only going to be there 10 minutes, you're going to be gone before people even realize that you're there and are taking proper photographs. Okay, so, I mean, it takes 10 minutes for people just to warm up and say, hey, do you mind if I get a selfie with you? So that would be a reason to take a professional photographer, because they're just not going to be there long enough to really get any decent pictures. So did they forbid participants to snap pictures? Is that why they brought a professional photographer? 10 spades. Did they forbid people to take their own pictures? Is that why they brought a professional photographer? Cornucopia, everything, the relationships, 14 and 10, 24, 6 spades. Selfishness and the devil just keeps showing up. We have a master plan. Okay, and then we have disappointment. So the relationships were very disappointing, and it was just, I think that Meghan and Harry, I think that the impression that the participants, the baby-to-baby people wearing the black shirts, I think their impression of Meghan and Harry is very, very negative. That this was really, really diva behavior. Flying in on a private jet, staying only 10 minutes. They didn't wear the shirts. They were there. They brought their professional photographer. Snap, 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 smile under your mask, and then leave. I think the people, the baby-to-baby people, were like, wow, I kind of wish they didn't come. Okay, and I think that's what the 10 spades is. So, did they forbid people? Committed, 2 clubs, 2 hearts. Okay, so we have bookended. We have positive cards in the middle, and we have bookended very negative cards. Coffin and snake. I think they were very demanding. Let's see, 12, 14, 16, 25, 7 hearts. They were very, very demanding. They were very secretive. They were very diva-ish. So Meghan really pulled out the diva. But they're doubles. But they pulled out the really diva behavior. And that would make sense if they're doubles. You can't take pictures of us. Don't touch us. We're not going to change our shirts. They really pulled out the diva behavior. So they were really, really difficult. The Queen of Spades is very difficult and not communicating properly. So we have the mask that Meghan wore. It's made by Royal Jelly, New York City, a female woman of color owned business. Okay, making this really complicated mask. A mask is just a piece of cloth with two strings, and it kind of folds over a little bit. So I think anybody who can sew can make a mask. So it immediately showed up on Meghan's mirror. Are they receiving income? Is Meghan receiving income off of this? Because it sure looks like it. Is this definitely an income source? You know, merching all this stuff. And Kate sells out all her stuff. I have to know. Outside. So is this a merching opportunity? We have Blocked, we have Hamster Wheel, and we have Fox, 22, 27, Cross, Permanent, and Marriage. Over and over. The 10 Clubs is the work card over and over and over, traveling the long journey. The Fox is a business card and work card, and they're just not making a lot of money. But this is kind of something they've been doing all along, permanently. Working everything together very directly to deal with the lack of income. They're very concerned about their income. Outside, 6 clubs, 7 diamonds. They have very deeply rooted income from outside. So yeah, this is outside income. They're keeping it a secret because as royals, when they were royals, and they still are royals, they're still getting all their money from the royal family. Boy, oh boy, is it inappropriate to go making money on the side. That's weird and inappropriate. Okay, now they're transitioning not to be royals. It's okay to do that. Okay, if they're not going to be receiving money from the royals, any public money, then it's completely okay. And so they're kind of in that transition period. So they've been doing this all along, and they're very concerned about the money. They kind of very directly do this and get money from outside. But the 9 spades and the 5 spades tell me that they're very concerned about the finances at this point. How are they going to make up? I don't see how they're going to make up for all that money that Charles is giving them. They're just not going to have the same standard of living. There's just no way. And we know that Fergie, when she left, she went bankrupt and she borrowed millions. Mr. E with the island, associated with, that other guy in the royal family, Mr. E he bailed her out millions of dollars. Okay, she went completely broke because her standard of living changed so drastically after she left the royal family. It was quite a shock. And now she lives with Andrew in his house and they're not married. Okay, and I've looked at their relationship. They just kind of tolerate each other. She's not like in love with him, even though the papers say that. And they say things like, well, Andrew and Fergie are thinking of remarrying. No, they're not. That's just press. Okay, so let's review. Was this a charity event or just a photo op? Man, it's just pure selfishness. Really disturbing. Just pure selfishness for Meghan. It's a photo op. It's just a photo op. And their foundation now is charities. They're making their money off of being charitable people, and they're committed to that. And they want to make a lot of money doing this. Let's see if they can do it. Okay, I did finally ask the Sticks because I wanted to be very clear, did they take a private jet? They absolutely did take a private jet. It's an emotional decision. We're just too special. We need to take a private jet, 10 hearts. And I think it was a sudden last minute decision. They took their own professional photographer. Did they forbid participants to take pictures? I think they did, and they were very upset about this. Harry and Meghan these doubles were very, very, they must have been coached to be especially diva-ish, to
to do all of it. You know, they're not just body doubles, they have to act like Harry and Meghan. And they would have only stayed a few minutes because you don't want to hear them speak. You don't want to interact with anybody. So they're super divas. They're not interacting with anybody. They're not wearing the shirts. They're not speaking. They were really super divas, and that's because they don't want the illusion of the doubles to be unmasked. That's not Meghan. I've heard Meghan speak. That's not Harry. He doesn't act like that. You know, so they came and they went, and they were very, very special, and they limited all contact. But this left a very sour taste in the mouth of the baby-to-baby people because they were so rude. Okay, are they merching through Meghan's mirror? You know, the royal jelly, New York City. Absolutely. This has been going on all along, and boy, oh boy, are they concerned about the money. The money is not enough for them. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous folks who bought me a cup of tea. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.